If you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh! And only started by playing Rush Duels, you might not know that many cards that are used now are actually touch-ups or revamps of cards that have come from the original card game. Rush Duel cards have always had a focus on their art and design. You can see how much brighter and more vibrant the colors are in their card art compared to the original game. They even have art that fills out the whole card, which is something that I've been wanting Yu-Gi-Oh! To do since, forever. I've always thought that this was a good idea because it helped hit the nostalgia for older fans, but also breathe new life into some of these older cards. Don't take this the wrong way. There's nothing wrong with the old designs and artwork. There's definitely an audience for them, but the point of this video is to showcase the new art and the creativity of some of these new cards in this new style of dueling. So, with that in mind, let me talk about my top 7 favorite cards that have received a glow-up in Rush Duels. Our first card is Dian Keto, or Dian Keto, or Dian Keto? However you want to pronounce it. How did this card turn into all of these cards? She's got evolution levels of different cards. Truly, something magical has happened here. And it's not like they removed any traces of the original design. She's still here too, in the form of its original magic card. So I gotta know what her skincare routine is, cause damn. For number 2, we have Player 39 Home Run Hitter and Player 99 Grand Slam Dragon. The first time I passed by these cards, I had to do a double take, because I thought there was no way they brought Utopia and Utopic Dragon into this game. However, the design is very fun, and I love how the baseballs orbiting around Player 39 are supposed to be the overlay units that they use in Xyz. It's a great nod to Zexal and Xyz summoning without having to actually put them in the game. Next up for number 3 is Blackluster Soul Jersey. So I don't know the lore reason for Blackluster Soldier to have a jersey instead of their usual armor, but they aren't the only ones donning the tracksuit. Penguin Soldier, Bean Soldier, and even Cannon Soldier of all things are dripped out to the nines as well. There's even a Blackluster Soul Jersey Envoy of the Drying. What does that even mean? What, huh? And then look at these spells. Preparation of Jersey Rights? For number 4, it's Bluetooth Burst Dragon and Red Boot Boost Dragon. When you first look at the names and card designs, you probably already know which dragons these two cards are referencing. What I really like about them is that we always get support and new designs for Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, but I really like how Bluetooth Burst Dragon here is very sleek and looks more modern, while Red Boot Burst is very sharp and very edgy, but still has this primal feel to it. I think it's a really cool idea, and I'm glad to see that there's still some place for these dragons, even in the future. Next up, we got Cyber Dragons. Aside from all the cool reprints of the original dragon and its fusions, we also get some new forms of the Cyber Dragon, like Cyber Search, Cyber Stealth, and Cyber Rush Dragon. Like with the Xyz and Utopia, you can't really think of the GX or Fusion era without talking about the Cyber Dragons. And since they are machines, they can have a bunch of different augments and different forms, so it's really cool to see Rush Duels add more variety and, increase the dragon family. Number 6 is Harpie Ladies. I'm sure I'm not the only one that had their brain chemistry altered by these cards, so it's great to see them find success here in a new era of dueling. There's even 3 new Harpie cards introduced as well. Carla, Regina, and Cello that have beneficial effects that can help boost the power of these winged women. They even have their own Maximum monster, and look how cool it is! It makes total sense though, since they've always been a group of 3, and Maximum monsters need 3 cards to summon. So it's a really cool coincidence, and I'm glad to see these cards shine again. And then finally we have the Party Girls. So this one is quite fun, as it feels like it's a different way to quote-unquote modernize a set of cards. It follows the story of Mystic Elf, Lamoon, and Kanan the Sword Mistress as they go around the city and experience everything life has to offer. They experience the ups, the downs, and everything in between as they go around the city at night and, just trying to have a fun time. There's even a Boogie Master Dian Keto running around. I really love how this archetype doesn't take itself too seriously and just has some silly times with a decently good deck. I'm looking forward to see if there's going to be any more of these, glow-ups for older cards, and if they do, I'll hopefully be able to talk about them in a future video, but that'll be it for me today. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.